Alright guys, we are here to show off our CRV. That's way over there. That's our CRV. Yeah, so we're gonna show you guys how we made that an RV livable space type of CRV. And you know, it's great because you could travel anywhere and sleep anywhere actually in that. You could fit 3 people in the back of the car, so it's great. We removed the C and made it an RV. Yeah, we removed the C and made it an RV. CRV, you know? Honda CRV. Front, we changed, as you can see, we painted the rims black and the windows black also. And we changed the hood to black. It's a different CRV's hood, but just look how it looks. It looks really good, right? It adds to the persona, you know? It just adds to the black bumper. It makes it aggressive. And we installed lights over here. It's a homemade light. We didn't buy it. Homemade lights. It's very easy to install. Sorry about that wind. It's very windy here, guys.
Turn it on. Like, there you go. Look at that. See?
We have that. I'll show you the car. I'll show the inside. Yeah. The front inside. Now let's go for the inside, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how it looked. So it's very basic. We didn't change nothing about the front. As you can see, the cable is running across for the light we installed. You can't see that once the door is closed. Right. It's just CRV right here. It's very clean. Once you get in there, that's a bed we made. Camp out. Okay. Sorry about the wind, guys. So this is our camper. Look. We have mattresses and look what we did actually. If you could lift that. See, this is plywood, but we put this truck. What do you call this truck? They use in trucking. If for the corners, for the top not to rip. Yeah, so But you could use anything other, but we used it. It's kind of durable. As you can see, it's kind of waterproof too. So we nailed. It took a long time to nail them, but it was worth doing because this is another insulation for the whole setup. Yeah. We have it all nailed throughout the sides and the middles, and we put this right here, and we just put this over. Like this. Put that over, yeah.
But look inside. Look how much storage space we have underneath. Look, let me take this cooler out. So we went and bought the other day. And let me remove these.
These are camping chair or whatever you call it.
Right, just chairs. Right.
We got 2 of them because obviously there's 2 of us, and if we want to sit anywhere, we could put this up and easily sit.
So yeah, these are 2 chairs. Voila. We got cooler in here. So you could put anything. Cooler. It's a $10 basic cooler from Walmart.
Got an ice pack already in it.
Yep. So it can hold 13 cans.
All right,
for them boys.
Let's see how much room there is.
We got football here to play.
See how it's very basic setup, but it's very durable from 2x2, right?
Yeah, these are 2x2. See how that's not going anywhere. Especially look, we got these truck bungees. We had this little hook here. The CRV has like 4 hooks that you could hook anything on it, and we use those hooks as an advantage to tighten the platform down. As you can see, you tighten it with this. Yeah, that we hook this on the plywood up top, and got these clamps so we could tighten down with chains this whole platform. So in a crash or whatever, this will move around. See, we did the same thing on the front of the car, and here, as you guys can see, we put bungees and tighten this whole platform down. And this platform right here, we made it a rectangle, and it's not even bolted on top of this. That's the purpose of these, or to make this tight on the vehicle. And in the future, if you want to take all this off, we just have to untighten these bolts, get this bungee off, and since this is not bolted down, I could just grab this, and then the plywood comes out. And we did the same thing on the other one. And we have the gas can, and it doesn't have gas in it right now. But it's not going to have gas. It's for emergency. Let me just go ahead and say this. We have this bungee. We put it here. So now all the torque is going to the sides of these.
It's nailed. As you can see, it's nailed.
And we made some of the same stuff there. See that? There's 1 and 2.
Here, let me close it up here.
Yeah, those are just to hold everything up top. If there's 2-3 people can sit on here.
And as you can see, we use the same kind of fabric for the wood to not scratch the car.
Yeah, and we got 2 of these. Sorry, they got paint on them, but we gotta clean these up. These could hold water.
There's the bigger one right
vacuum, there. Yeah, vacuum
sealed. But you see those chairs? We didn't take the chairs out. The key here is we made the platform so it could come off the hinges.
Yeah, this is you could call it a temporary, because I could take all this out of the car and still use the car for how it is. And if I want to go somewhere, be able to sleep, I could just literally put these back on, because everything's being held by these clamps. We haven't nailed anything down here. Also, in the middle of this whole platform, we put 2 hinges, and if you close those 2 hinges like this, the whole
you could just take the half off.
Yeah, 2 sides of the platforms come together.
So the hinges are not bolted to each other. It's just the hinge. It's a hinge that you literally take off.
From the side.
Actually, just show them, yeah.
Here. Let me just show you guys from the side.
As you can see, we have a football right there. If you're bored, you could throw.
Check this out. See how these 2 platforms that come together are not one piece, they're 2 pieces. And underneath, you guys see that? There's a hinge here.
Yep, you just open that hinge and just...
And there's one on the other side too. We could open those and these 2 platforms come off.
And that's why we included the seat, because if we want to include other people here, we could just take this off.
Yeah, and
store this in the back.
Or we could store it on the top. That's what we want to do.
We want to have a future platform. That's for the future video.
If we have more friends over, we could just grab these 2 pieces, all these pieces, bungee them up together and store it here.
And we could take the seat, which is, we got these seats from the junkyard. They're perfectly new. They're leather, which is perfect.
And check out here. Since this platform, you guys see this platform? What we did was, we put this 2x4 underneath, just one support it.
There's another one right there, as you can see.
Yeah, just to support the whole thing. And here's another chain.
Those chains are critical for this build, because it keeps everything tight.
This whole piece, yeah, this whole piece up top, it keeps them
solid. We don't even bolt the 2x2s on the thing. You could just take them out. The key here is everything you could take out and put everything back where you want to. So,
hi guys, so this could hold like 3 people, but it will be kind of awkward. So if you have 1 girl, it'll work. If you have 2 guys, 1 girl, that'll work. But with 3 guys, it'll be very awkward. But yeah, this could hold both of us here perfectly. Let me just get in here. So I'm not gonna take off my shoes. I'm just demonstrating. This could hold 2 people. Like I said, if you have a girl in the middle, it could hold 3 people. Yeah, scoot up there. Another person here. That's a lot of room. That is a lot of room, guys. You could put another person in there or 2. It's a lot of room in there. And look, it's very tight. You won't go nowhere. It doesn't slide around. It doesn't slide around. Yeah, look how strong the platform is. It's like whenever here, jump again, move it. Whenever you do that, the whole car shakes. It's that strong. So what we forget to mention is
what we used to make the platform here.
It's plywood. It was like 1 inch in thickness.
Yeah, you actually could make it easily by plywood. You just put them together. I have a picture that I could show you. You just put them together and you bolt them together with wood, like here.
Alright, as you can see, we bolted the small, I don't know, 1 inch by 1 inch wood together, and that's what's holding it. It's nothing to it.
We use a special drill bolts. Those are the ones that self-drills into the wood, so the wood won't crack. Yeah, we were sure to do that here.
If you use other bolts, you'll crack the wood. We learned that the hard way. As you can see, there's a lot of space in there, like a whole person could fit there. And not to mention the space that's available on the passenger's footrest. Look at here. There's a lot of space under there too. We forgot to mention, we just made this build so we don't have everything we need.
Yeah, we're trying to include a stove. We're trying to include solar panel up top, refrigerator, heaters. Yeah, heater, refrigerator. Just a solar panel up here that'll run down through here. And we were sure to cut here. You guys can see that? We were sure to cut a little piece there so we could have all our electronics there hooked up, all the ports and stuff coming from the solar panels. So yeah, guys, that's our CRV camped out, you know. Here, let me come here and record it from here. It's a beautiful day out today. You can get out. You can. Come here. We didn't show them this. This is a good only CRV feature that you don't have on the other cars. This window here pops up.
Oh, yep.
So whenever you're laying on the CRV on the platform, you could pop this up, and let's just say you're in a lake. You could see the lake, you could see the ocean when you're laying down. As you can see, this is from the inside.
Hey, let me close this door.
Close the window. There's plenty of room for 2 people, and like I said, CRV only. If you open the back window, it pops up. There we go.
What's up?
So if you're in the lake, you could enjoy the lake view.
Yeah, like just 3 people sleeping on here. You can see whatever the view you want over here. It could be a lake or a river.
Yeah, the back door has to be closed. In other cars, you can't do that.
Awesome. It's awesome setup.
Look at the view. We didn't go with a van because that's too much from our budget. This car perfectly fits our budget, and we did what we did with the best space we had.
This car just was below $1,000. Can you guys believe that? So we got a bargain on that.